Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to QC Comics with, of course, another action figure unboxing video. And today I've got two Fennec Shand figures. I've got the Fennec Shand 3 3/4 inch figure from the Vintage Collection. And then from the Black Series, I've got the 6-inch Fennec Shand here. So I'm going to go ahead and open these and just kind of, since I had them both handy, just kind of see which one I like better. I'll start with the Vintage Collection here. Of course, you've got some beautiful artwork of Ming-Na Wen. And this is one of the really good things about the Vintage Collection is that just display ready on card looks really good. You can see mine is very bent coming from Amazon. However, I did get a repackaged discounted one, so I had already found one in store that was mint on card, and then I found this used, so I figured this would be the one that I would open, and I actually did. Even though I'm an opener, I did actually save one. I actually just wanted one to hang up next to the Book of Boba Fett poster that I have framed. So there are quite a few accessories with the Vintage Collection, actually more so than the Black Series. Of course, you have her iconic rifle, and that is pretty standard punched out plastic, but there is a bit of that orange coloring worked into the strap there. So, good gun there. You also have another blaster here off to the side. This one with just, again, a little bit of coloring mixed in, but unique molds, I believe, for these figures. I don't think those have been used anywhere else. Of course, you've got the blue drink, the spatchka, I think it's called, that she's drinking at the on that post-credit scene at the end of The Mandalorian Season 2. So you have that going on there. And then we'll pop out her helmet. And it's going to be really tough to figure out whether or not I'm going to display her with or without the helmet. But you do have that there as well. And I'm not certain if that opens at all. Oh, no, of course it doesn't, because you're just going to be popping this on as a head, I think. Oh, wow, I was thinking this would be like a helmet that would go on. But it is not. It is, there's the peg, so it would literally just be this on and you just wouldn't see any eyes or anything. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if the Black Series figure is like that. And then you have the Ming-Na Wen in the 3 3/4 inch. The hair, you've got the orange worked in. And one of the things I really like about her outfit is just the black and orange. It really has a just kind of a wow pop to it. And I'm not going to go over too much of the articulation. I think it will move just fine, just like every other 3 3/4 inch, not Black Series, but Vintage Collection figure. But because I have two figures today, I'm just going to see if everything works. Yep, everything swivels, everything bends like it should. So we're going to set this Fennec off to the side, and we're going to open up the Black Series Fennec. And this one, a little bit more going on with the box. Of course, you have that artwork on the side there, and then on the back, and then you do have some information as well, as opposed to those Vintage Collection, which are just kind of standard stuff. The front looks great, the back, not a lot going on, but, I mean, who's looking at the back of a Vintage Collection figure anyway? Either you're ripping it open or you're hanging it face forward. All right. So, I said the other had more accessories. Yeah, this only has one. It has her rifle. Although, again, 6-inch figure, so a bit more detail worked into that. Move this off to the side. Of course, you've got those same orange paint work on the strap. But overall, I just think that this is it's an interesting looking blaster. And of course, it's unique to Fennec, so very cool. I like that a lot. Ah, yes. I had a feeling that this would not be the same as the Vintage Collection, which is just a peg on the head. This one here, and I believe that should move. Yeah, a little bit. I don't want to force it, but it's a pretty standard helmet. I mean, not a lot going on. The look on screen, I think, is great. As far as, you know, a figure goes, not a ton to talk about here, but, you know, that's what her helmet is. Very cool. I do like that, though. And the Ming-Na Wen, a.k.a. Fennec Shand Black Series. The sculpt on the face, chef's kiss. That looks fantastic. All the paint and the hair, everything looks great. The little details grooved into the, I don't want to call it armor, but you know, her outfit here. That all looks really good. Yeah. Wow, I love that. All the different detail there and grooves, different patterns. I didn't notice that in package, maybe not even on screen. I'm curious how accurate this is. I would think it's fairly accurate, but anyway, as far as the articulation goes, this is soft, but it's got enough firmness to it that it's probably going to limit a little bit of the kick out on the legs. Not a big deal, though. You can work around that if you just fidget with it, I'm sure. And you're going to have about the same range of mobility, I think, as pretty much every other Black Series. You do have a trigger finger on this, on her right hand here, not on the left, but, you know, she holds a rifle, fires with one hand, holds with the other, so you don't need those dual trigger fingers. And yeah, let's see, a little bit of, can she do some sit-ups? Yeah, a little crunch action. Oh, I love that sculpt. Beautiful. Okay, let's stand these two up, and we'll give our final thoughts and grade, and we'll kind of compare and contrast them, and I'll see which one I like better. Okay, so there we've got both Fennec Shand figures posed up, ready to go. And the contrast between this and this is just like 6-inch, nearly 4-inch, but it looks like half the size. I don't know why that looks like that, but that's kind of wild. I kind of glossed over the fact that this one, the 3 3/4 inch, does have some soft good, as a lot of the vintage collection figures do, which is really nice. I like that a lot. No soft goods on the Black Series figure. As far as ratings go, it's a little tough to compare them. The 3 3/4 inch vintage collection, I love all the accessories. I love that she comes with the, I think it's Spotchka or something like that, but comes with that, and that's a really unique accessory. You've got the alternate head, which is a little bit of a disappointment. I wish it was a helmet that went over the head, but you do have an additional blaster, and there's the addition of soft goods. As far as, so what I guess I'm saying is that this one, accessories-wise, beats out the Black Series. However, figure-wise, all the detail worked into the Black Series, you get some of that on the back there, but with the soft goods, it's kind of like a double-edged sword, because soft goods are great. However, they were able to work a lot of great detail into the Black Series figure here. So, gosh, really tough to rank these kind of side by side. I really thought I'd kind of have a clear winner, but if I'm putting a grade on the vintage collection, I'm going to give it a solid 9. I think the face sculpt isn't quite as good as the Black Series. Yeah, and really, that's about the only knock on it. That, and I really wish it was a helmet that went over the head. The face sculpt is still good, don't get me wrong, but I do wish it was a helmet that went over that face sculpt. So, little bit brings it down for me. However, still a great vintage collection figure. And the Black Series, that Fennec, it's a 9.5. It's really close to being a 10. I think if they would have had just another accessory in there, I probably would have given it a 10. Although it still does come with what you would expect out of a Black Series figure. You still have the rifle, the figure itself, and then you have another helmet to go on. That's about all you get with most Black Series figures. So it's not like it's coming up short in that department. I just think you get such a tease with such great accessories here, and then you just get the rifle and the helmet there, which is almost, I mean, you have to have those. So nothing really additional with the Black Series. So there we go. Vintage Collection, 9.0. Black Series, 9.5. There we go. That's my ratings. What do you think? Do you agree with me? Let me know in the comments. Do you like the Book of Boba Fett Fennec Shand figures? Do you have them? Do you have the Boba Fetts? Are you looking forward to more? I know I am. This, gosh, just a really nice figure. I'm so happy I finally got these. As far as price goes, I was able to pick the Vintage Collection up for $12 because I got it damaged. I think it's a great addition to any collection for retail price. I think if you want to go a little over retail, I wouldn't blame you. I think it's worth it. The Fennec I was able to pick up for $19.99. So again, even kind of less than what you'd find in store for retail these days. In store, you're actually paying more than that. So a great deal on that. Definitely recommend it for that price, even up to like those GameStop prices if you're paying $26.99. I hate that the prices are going up, but you know, what can you do? I'm just a simple collector. I'm a simple man trying to make his way in the galaxy. So I'll take what I can get, but I definitely recommend both these figures. Again, let me know if you agree. Thank you all so much for watching. I should have more unboxings coming later in the week, so keep an eye out for those. Thank you very much. Take care. And we'll see you next time.